If you are struggling to find a company that has great prices, a great comp plan, and basically products that are going to help your health and to be able to live maybe the life you want to lead. Again, there's no income claims here. There's no health claims here, but the products are proven, the products are certified, the products are healthy. And so if we take that into consideration with the amazing price point and the entry point you have to get in and the cost of the products, it's a win-win situation for everyone involved. So if you want to find more, all you got to do is keep listening to me just for a few more minutes as I talk about some of the products, or you can just say, no way, I want to click the button right now because I want to just find out. I can't wait. I really want to know what's going on. That button that option is right there below for you as well. So this brand new company called LiveGood, you may have heard of it. And if you haven't heard about it yet, you definitely will. You'll be seeing it take off. It launched in December of 2022, and it is built by people that have built and launched other multi-level marketing companies and products in the health and wellness niche. And so now they are compiling, but they're flipping the model and they're creating a product that has a model that not only has an extremely low monthly fee of just $9.97, and there is a one-time $40 registration fee, but they're basically not having any minimum requirement on things like volume. A lot of companies want you to have, 100 volume per month, and there's different terms that they use for the volume, but they want you to have so many dollars purchased every month in order to maybe maintain certain statuses and certain levels for ranks. They've basically wiped that off. And so as long as you're an active member, you're partaking and you have the ability to earn on commissions from people below you in the matrix. It is a forced matrix, a 2x14 forced matrix is what they are calling it. And basically those people are going to fill in. Now you can't guarantee that you're going to get spillover. Spillover can happen. It's possible. It's not necessarily guaranteed. But you need to make sure if you really want to focus on being a business builder, then obviously you need to tell people about the business. You need to tell people about the products. And so what are the products? They are health and wellness related. Things like multivitamins for both men and women, because obviously men and women are built differently. They have different hormones, different chemicals, different cycles. And so therefore they're going to be different needs. And so those bottles for the members, again, when you're paying a $9.95 fee, if you want to buy a bottle of those vitamins, again, there's no requirement to buy anything, but if you want to buy a bottle and you were in another company, let's just put it this way first. If you were in another company, and I've been in another company before, that bottle of multivitamins cost me $60. Okay, $60. And then they had like a morning and an evening edition of the multivitamin. That was another $60. Now, obviously, that price was ramped up. Maybe it only cost the company $10 to make those vitamins, but they're spreading the wealth amongst the upline members when it comes to the fee. So they're jacking up the prices to pay multi-levels. Now, that's not very fair for the consumer because the consumer is paying this exorbitant amount for something that they could probably get at Walmart or Costco that's just as good. And so that bottle in this new company in LiveGood is only $9.95. Absolutely ridiculous pricing for the members. If you're not a member, it's going to retail for about $18 or $19. Now, most of the products I'm finding, as I'm researching the company as well, going through this and learning the system myself, is that most of the products are about $10 difference from the wholesale price to the retail price. And so instead of having the company maybe cost the company $10, $8 to make a bottle and then selling it for $60 or $70 and totally ramping up the price, they're only selling it for $18. So a very small jump, which makes it so much of a better opportunity because it's allowing more people to have access and possibly financial ability to actually partake in this. A lot of people might not say, oh, I don't want your $120 bottle of CBD oil or, injection wrinkle serum. And that's what other companies charge. Go ahead and do that research. You can pause this video maybe and open up some other tabs and do the research about the price of MLM serums, and you'll find that it's shocking. And right now we have that same serum for, just fractions of that, just fractions. Off the top of my head, maybe it's $20, but the retail is $30. CBD oil, same thing. Maybe it's a 30 and 35 and 25. The protein, for example, I look forward to getting the protein. The protein is plant-based and it is about $22. The retail, I believe, is $30 to $34. And so if you go into Costco, if you go into Walmart, you go into any store, you're going to see very similar prices on probably stuff that might not be organically certified or have materials in them that's organically certified. And so the products themselves are going to be clean and good for you. They're going to be nutritious for you. They're going to provide things for you. Now, obviously, talk to your doctor if there's, a plan that you're on or certain chemicals that you shouldn't be putting in your body, or maybe you might be allergic to. So obviously do your due diligence, and obviously tell anyone else to do their due diligence. But the big picture here is that the price is dramatically lower. So instead of paying $60 for a bottle of something, it's only going to be $9 or $10. Again, that's if you're a member. Now, let's take, for example, myself. I joined the other day and I did the all-in-one or the all-year package. So instead of paying my $40 for the entry fee, again, there is a $40 one-time only entry fee, and then it's $9.95 a month as long as you maintain your membership. If you want to save $20, you can get a $99 per year membership, and that covers that year. And then therefore you have basically 2 months free. Now, if I were to, again, say, let's just example, if I were to take another company that I was at and I wanted to buy those 2 bottles of vitamins, that's $120 right there. Now, that same $120 can get me multiple items. I spent $113 the other day, and I think I got 5 different things. I ended up getting a thing of the vitamins, the multivitamins for men. I got a thing of the green drink, a thing of the red drink. I got an energy booster, and I got protein. There may be something else in there that I'm forgetting, but it's a lot more economically sound to get these products that I wanted to use and I have been using over time anyway. In the past, I was on Amazon auto ship for just some generic company, and I was getting a green drink because in the mornings I like to do maybe a green drink with some supplements like a little energy booster and maybe some fiber supplements or fiber pills. But it started to go up in price and continue to go up, and it was getting to like $22 to $25, and now I can get that same bottle of greens for about $18. And so I'm going to be saving money by being a member here with LiveGood. And so not only do they have great products, but they have an extremely competitive system of pricing. And so again, they basically are flipping the industry around, basically changing things around that, other industries have basically focused on for years of just trying to push through and, explain the plan so that people can kind of, justify the high cost of those products that, again, someone could buy in the store. And so, again, whether it's like I said, the $100 bottle of CBD oil or, wrinkle cream, you can get it for $20 or $30, depending on if you're a member or if you're doing retail. So there's a lot of possibility here. I highly recommend you check out LiveGood. They have a 90-day end of the bottle guarantee. So you have 90 days to go through all the vitamins, go through all of your green drink, go through your protein, maybe use the wrinkle serum. If you find that it is not giving you the results that you want, all you have to do is get in touch with them and you can ship it back. No questions asked. They will refund your money. Now, it's highly unlikely that you would find no benefit at all, but maybe you're the type of person that has a system issue inside and it's just not working with you. And so that is a cool thing that they are supporting this. Again, 90-day guarantee. You can come in, you can check it out. You can start your own business for just $10 a month. It's absolutely ridiculous. Again, there is a $40 entry fee. I just want to clarify that and, just to be transparent and let you know that. But again, $10 a month to be able to either earn commissions off of people that are buying those same products, or $10 a month to sponsor other people, and you'll be able to earn off of their memberships as well. So we have a couple different ways to earn. Go to the member area. You can actually see, I believe there are 6 different ways to learn. I'm not going to get into the details. I'm not even going to explain it because, number one, I'm still trying to figure it out as well. Now, one of the big things with starting a new business, just like me, and I'm being honest with you, I just started this. but I have been in other businesses before. I know how to market. I know how to grow teams and to build. And I would love to have you on the team. I'll help you any way I can. But one of the things you need to understand is, number one, I don't expect you to learn everything all in one day. But what I do expect you to do, though, is actually take action. And so when you take action, I want you to get into that members area and go through. And on the side, there is a whole bunch of tabs. Go through and click every single tab and see what comes up. You're going to see that there's tabs on looking at, who your sponsor is and who your upline team is. You're going to see how your team looks as people are sponsored. You're going to see who is being enrolled and is in the power line that may eventually fall somewhere in your membership and your matrix. You're going to see your website links. You're going to see things like how to track or add tracking code to the end of your link so you can know where you got those leads from. So for example, you have your main link and then at the end, it's going to say, source equals something. And then you just add whatever you want. So if I have a blog post, I'm going to put some code or date that I know that this is the blog post that came from. If it's a certain email, I'm going to do it in the email. If it's a certain solo ad provider, or if I do a solo ad or some traffic that goes to one of my own personal pages that's just generic. And then on the back end, now I have them on my leads list. Then I can talk to them about my program and I can get them to know, like, and trust me. I want to know where that traffic is coming from. And so if I find that one of them is doing very well, I will go use that again, or maybe I'll promote that post, or I'll share that post again, or maybe I'll turn that post into a video and I'll keep using that because again, there's a lot of valuable information. You can also find out about the comp plan. And another cool thing in the members area is when you go through, you can actually see all basically the certification or analysis certificates of all the products that they have. And again, those products range, like I said, we have things like multivitamins for men and women. We got red drinks, green drinks. We have a magnesium supplement. There is a joint and inflammatory supplement. There is the CBD oil for humans and for your pets. So if your pets or, for example, your animals might freak out over storms, or maybe they're just skittish in general, maybe they're a little old and they're a little shaky, that might help calm their nerves as well. And so there's a lot of other products like the serum and the creams. If you're looking to, create that youthful appearance and maybe, remove some of those wrinkles, there's an energy booster. And then there's also multi-packs. So if you want to try to sample and get multi-packs, you can actually get a multi-pack as well. So lots of options with LiveGood. And I could keep talking right now, but like I said, I'm new myself. I will keep learning and I will keep sharing as much as I can. And if you have questions, I might not know the answer right away. I will do my best to find out, and we can also contact support. So far, I've gotten a few emails, and they may be automated and they may be geared, where people actually respond. But one of the cool things is the main person who's in charge of the marketing, he actually sent a message, or at least it was from him. And I responded back and said, hey, actually, thanks for the welcome. And I actually did order some products, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to promote. And then within an hour later, I got a second email, a response that actually had a link to about 4 or 5 different YouTube videos showing some of the ways that you can help promote the product, either on social media, how you can build a team. And again, so they're actually interacting, they're being responsive. And again, this is a great opportunity right now, not only because of the extremely low entry level and the entry point, but also the price themselves. Okay, the price on these materials and products is basically unheard of in the industry because most of the companies will ramp up their things. A bottle that costs, $10 to $20, they're going to charge $50, $60, $80, even $100 in some cases, because again, they're paying a lot of money up on the higher levels, where we want to make sure in this company that stress and that barrier has been removed so that you can either earn from retail sales very easily, or you can remove that barrier again because of the low price of entry. And maybe you'll sponsor other people that are going to purchase some of the products, and therefore you're going to earn off their membership fees each month. So I welcome you, and I want to work with you. All you got to do, depending on where you're seeing this video, click one of the links below. You'll be able to take a tour of LiveGood. You'll be able to find out more. And if you have any questions, I'm always willing to chat, get on the phone call with you. Obviously, it's a lot easier through email, Facebook messaging, a lot quicker, especially with, my schedule. I am a full-time science teacher. I teach chemistry. So obviously as a chemistry teacher, as a former college athlete, health and wellness is always important to me. I taught biology as well for many years. So that whole biochemical combination again ties into sports and ties into fitness and ties into health and just ties into your life in general. And so I coached for 15 years. So obviously I want my athletes to have, the proper nutrition and proper wellness. And so all of these tie into my everyday life. And so I am passionate about this field of health and wellness. And so anything that I can help you with, I will help you the best I can. Obviously, I'm not going to build your team, but I will help you build your team. So all you got to do is click the link below. Join me in LiveGood. You can go to joindavegardner.com. If you haven't done it yet, just go to joindavegardner.com. Again, that's joindavegardner.com. And you will actually be able to go through and take a tour of the LiveGood program and actually find out a little bit more about the comp plan, about the products, the services, and the great team that we are building and how it is exploding worldwide. One of the other emails that I got from them, because I know in some companies, they don't send to certain countries. Maybe some countries get blocked by their merchant providers. So I wrote them an email. Within a couple hours, I got an email back from support and they said, we are shipping everywhere and they're getting orders from everywhere. So it's an international business. You have a great opportunity. Again, I will apologize right now if you find something that's different. If that is, please let me know because I will let that support staff know that maybe a certain country is being blocked. But I know certain countries do have issues, but for the most part, what they told me so far is they are going to ship worldwide. So this is a perfect opportunity for people around the world to join an awesome company. And one of the other things, speaking of being around the world, they pay through direct deposit. They pay through your e-wallet. They also, I believe, pay through crypto. And so you have lots of opportunities to get payments. Now, obviously, with certain ones, there's going to be a minimum threshold before they actually trip a payment event. And so all of those details are in the member area. So I highly recommend you checking out the LiveGood system right now. Go to, again, joindavegardner.com, and I will see you in my back office, and then I will reach out to you, and we will start to conquer the world and hopefully maybe find a national live event, because this is just growing. This is just starting. It's guaranteed that they're going to be having a national event at some point, probably in the next year. Maybe it'll be in the next 2 years, but I would love to look forward to hanging out with you there, assuming, and even if we're not on the same team, because we can always learn from each other. So again, go to joindavegardner.com, and you can find more about LiveGood. All right. Talk to you soon.